Hello, I am Katie, and I am our digital marketing manager.
And I'm Kaitlin, and I'm our advertising strategist.
And one of the things that we kind of wanted to talk about today was a difference that we've seen, at least with talking with our clients, and the best way to approach, especially initial conversations, but especially with clients that we already have about what services they might want to do and what services might be best for them to do. And so one of the things, and this will be fun because I didn't tell Kaitlin anything before this because I wanted to get her genuine reactions. But one of the things we're seeing is that previously when clients would come to us, it would be a conversation where they would say, hey, I want to do website management, or I want to do Google Ads. And not that that's a bad strategy, but one of the ways that we've seen beneficial to kind of turn the conversation is to see what kind of patient are you looking for, especially with Innovate dental marketing.
Right.
We can specify specifically to dentists, and there are different types of patients. And so, for example, we've got some clients who they can't do hygiene.
Right.
They
So
just
busy.
don't. Yeah, they're completely booked for the next 3 months. There's no need to run anything for hygiene, but they've got time for those cosmetic services, and vice versa as well. So we've kind of divided up 4 different categories. I'm going to see how you feel about the different services that I think is most beneficial and where we agree, maybe don't. So the first one obviously is general or hygiene. When I think about wanting to get a hygiene patient or those, your general new patients, the main thing I think about is getting website management, our enhanced local service, and Google Ads.
I definitely think that those 3 are like the top tier when you're wanting to get new patients. You want to make sure that your website is clean and readily available for all of your patients and patients. And then you also want to make sure that your Google My Business profile is up to date with your hours and services and photos of the practice. So I definitely think that. And Google Ads, of course.
Google Ads will pretty much be on almost every single one of these, just because it is that if you want to show up first when people are searching for you, you gotta have Google Ads. Absolutely. So second would be cosmetics, so more your teeth whitening, your Invisalign type patients. I think, at least from what I've seen and we've talked about before, I think social media ads on both Facebook and Instagram are incredibly beneficial. We've also started doing dating app ads, and then Google Ads, of course, as well. Do you agree with those?
Absolutely. With social media, you're attracting like your patients that are on your profile, as well as people just scrolling by. With dating app ads, it's like a niche market, so that you can get patients that you've never had before, or just people looking to clean their teeth, or get enhance their smile. And then you also have Google Ads, like you said. You want to be at the top, like you have to have your Google Ads ready.
Right. I feel like especially with cosmetic services, like I'm pretty sure that everybody would like their teeth to be a couple shades whiter and a little bit straighter and all of that. So I think that's where you can really activate those kinds of patients because they're just kind of scrolling through those feeds.
Exactly.
So this one I almost didn't include because it is very similar to general hygiene, but I wanted to include it just because I had a slight difference, was your family or pediatric dentistry. So I still think, similar to the general hygiene, that website management and enhanced local is really important because people who are looking for a new family dentist, they're going to want to learn a lot more about their dentist and get more information before calling. But the difference I had is that instead of Google Ads, I switched that out with social media. And I feel like we've seen a lot where, a family might want to look at their social media page just to get a vibe of the culture and what they do and all of that.
I agree with you, especially with practice that do the pediatric. We add in those fun, flirty little graphics for, to ease their children of coming to the dentist and making sure that they know that we're friendly and they know that the practice is welcoming their family, not only their children but the parents as well.
Right. And then the last one I have restorative, so like your dental implants, dentures, those kinds of services. These ones I'd recommend SEO. Google ads and Facebook ads, but the note that I made on each of these, specifically for the Google ads and Facebook ads, is detailed targeting, because you can really specify those different age groups and that messaging so much more with these specific restorative services.
For sure.
So I have that asterisk with these services, and SEO I think is a great one for those, because you can rank higher, and there's probably not as many people on Google Ads. So if you have that Google Ads and the SEO kind of working together.
Yeah, it's definitely like a powerhouse function. I agree with you. I think that detailed targeting for the Facebook ads is such a good idea when we want to attract those specific age range of patients. And I mean, the list goes on and on with detailed targeting.
Right.
So you can really target anything that you want. And I think that's really nice.
Yeah,
So.
we could do a whole video just on
detailed
detailed
targeting,
targeting.
right.
There's so many different ways that you can approach that.
Yeah.
But cool, well, we agreed on everything.
Yeah.
That makes it easy.
It is. It makes it very easy.
Awesome. Well, I think that the next step is that if anybody wanted to learn more, there's plenty of outlets to reach out. We've got the website, we've got our own personal social media.
Right.
You can call us, form fill, anything of that sort. We are very readily available and quick to respond. So if you want to learn more, let us know.
Yes.
We'll be in contact soon.
Thank you.